My parents left our homeland, Pakistan, in the 80s, but they didn't leave their culture or their religion. We lived in America, but we always knew we weren't like other Americans. We were Dawoodi Muslims. At home, we ate on a thal and spoke Urdu or Dawoodi Zuban. We wore ridas when we went to the masjid. We asked our Sayyidna for permission to name our kids, choose a profession, or buy a home. We were expected to get engaged early and marry somebody from the community. I was told, that's our tradition, it's how we do things. As an adult, I started asking questions, especially about the custom of khatna, or female genital mutilation. Even though I didn't have any obvious physical symptoms from being cut, I felt a lot of shame about it, and about my arranged marriage. I also had periods of anxiety and sadness, which seemed to be getting more frequent. I was 36 when I finally admitted I had a problem I couldn't solve by myself. Going to a therapist was really, really hard. In our community, depression was like sex. We knew it existed, but no one talked about it. The therapist asked about my life, and I shared intimate details with her. When I finished, she acted like it was no big deal. She said, "Oh yeah, I know about that. That's the tradition in many cultures. It's totally okay." I thought, oh, if the therapist thinks that, maybe my parents were right after all. Maybe it's not such a big deal. Years later, I told my story to another therapist. She was older and had kind eyes, but her reaction was very different. "Take a minute," she said. "Don't minimize this. What happened to you was wrong. You should never have had to go through that. You have every right to be angry." I just started crying, and I cried for a long time. I never realized how badly I needed to hear those words, or how badly I needed to be seen.